Here's the plan. I'm going to be choosing 3 supermarkets at random using this wheel. At each supermarket, I will use £5 in order to buy all of the ingredients to make an amazing, nutritious, lovely, beautiful meal for 2 people. The rules are simple. All ingredients cannot exceed £5. Oil, salt and pepper are allowed, and one of the following is allowed. 3 teaspoons of any herbs and spices, 2 tablespoons of basic pantry ingredients, or 2 teaspoons of any herbs and spices and 1 tablespoon of a basic pantry ingredient. Let's do this time to see where we're shopping first. Somewhere good, somewhere good, somewhere good, somewhere good, somewhere good, somewhere good. We're going to Waitrose! I feel like that's already going to be a tough one.
Yes, y'all. It's Waitrose time.
So I've got an idea of what we're going to get in this one. Waitrose, very spenny, but on the plus side, it does a load of loose veg. We'll take a carrot, an onion. I'm going to make like a sort of Tuscan sausage dish thing. So hopefully we can find some decent priced sausages because everything else is going to depend on that. I mean, they're Waitrose, so they're going to be good. Sausages £1.75, carrot 18p, and onion 24p. So we've got just under £3 left to play with, and I've got to get some greens, I've got to get some stock.
Even spinach here is like £2.
There's like a Savoy cabbage. That's a quid, which is alright, we could do that. Otherwise I've got these baby greens here, but that's £1.70. I don't know, I just want like a cabbage or maybe frozen. We'll try frozen and see how we get on there. They've got lettuce for 79p. I don't know if stewed lettuce is a thing. Probably not. Right, so I got the idea for what we're making from this Waitrose stuff from Papa Wilder. So it's gonna go, I've not made it before. I get the gist, I get the idea. We get to use the cast iron, which I've used twice in almost a year since I got it for my birthday last year. But that's very exciting, right? Get to use cast iron. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm then using 2 seasonings, paprika and garlic, cannellini beans and chopped tomatoes, and then some chicken stock. So really, really simple dish. Gonna be really, really tasty. I actually think there's gonna be more than 2 portions because I'm gonna cook everything. Yes, dinner for 2, but also lunch for Sam, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. Let's cook. What I already love about this dish is it's a 1-pot dish, which is awesome. First up, a little bit of finest rapeseed oil, because olive oil is stupidly expensive right now. A little bit of oil in here. We want to brown off those sausages. And look, these are essential Waitrose, like the cheapest sausages they do. Those are inevitably gonna be probably as good as like Tesco Finest, right? I mean, it is Waitrose. Let's use some editing magic to make these sausages go from pink to brown. Editing magic. I really wish I had like an island, so, you know, you could film me. This is an awkward angle, right? Same pan now. I'm gonna add all my onion, all our carrot, and I'm using the garlic granules purely because I didn't have enough money for garlic. So garlic granules, they're gonna go in there as well. This is the boring part. You guys don't need to hang around. It's all gonna get cooked about 10 minutes or so. Guys, go away. I said you don't need to hang around. This gets boring. Go on, off you go. Righto, so now that's done. Couple more bits to do. And then we just get to leave it for ages, which I quite like. Oh, it's very blinding right here. We're gonna pop our sausages back in the pan. Some of them have burst a little bit, but I know that's entirely on me because you're normally meant to like prick them, aren't you? With a knife or a fork, and guess who didn't do that? Those are all in there. And then we're gonna add our chopped tomatoes and we're gonna add our paprika, our chicken stock, a little bit of a season, bring it to the boil, and then that is going to reduce and simmer for a good 20 minutes or so. We'll come back in about 20 minutes. Dish is looking beautiful, so we're just going to add in our cannellini beans, our leek. So we're going to give this a nice little stirry stir. 5 to 10 minutes, let it simmer, and then we're going to be ready to plate up. I actually think this looks really, really appetizing. It smells incredible. There is so much left. I've got like, this is a meal for, I guess, where we had 8 sausages. This is a meal I reckon you could get 4 portions out of it. Now, if I wasn't restricted by budget, I can already tell from this, a bit of bread, bit of toast to mop it up, that would be ideal. That flavor is exceptional. It's got a really good texture. The leek, I think, was a really, really good idea for it. But it's oniony, you get that smoky paprika, and then the sausages just fall apart, which is lovely. And let's see how they are. Just add a nice, rich porkiness to it. Honestly, this is an inspired dish. This is really, really lovely. I am very happy. And I think Carolina, who's patiently waiting for me to stop pressing record, will enjoy it too. So, we're going to stop filming now so we can enjoy our dinner together. Cheers. Oh, hello there. If you've made it this far in the video, then clearly you enjoy my content and my recipes. So if you want to enjoy more of my content and my recipes, might as well subscribe. Anyway, back to the video. Off with you. Okay, with Waitrose done, time to see where we're heading to next. I don't know what I'm hoping for. Like, are you kidding? Really? M&S! Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Even tougher than Waitrose, I think. M&S time. Another one that's gonna be stupidly difficult. Where is chicken? £1.50. Some chicken legs. This is a really good find. I had an idea of an apple salad with the chicken. Make like a little cheesy dressing-y sauce, if I can find cheese that is a good price, but we've got a decent amount to play with, so see how it goes. I'm not having a good time with this, and I might need to reevaluate my initial plan, because I've got £1.50 left and I really want some kind of cheese, and I don't think that's happening. We've just come to the conclusion that perhaps buying a salad dressing is actually going to be cheaper than making a salad dressing. Seriously struggling here, and I genuinely believe I got the unluckiest rolls in this entire challenge I've set myself. This is fun, isn't it? This is the sound of a happy chicken. Didn't work. Got the OG leg spam. 4 items, literally £4.90. And on top of those, I'm only using 2 pantry staples. And you know, you can fight me if you don't agree with me that these are pantry staples, but I'm using a tablespoon of lemon juice and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and we are gonna make a really nice sort of appley, lemony, cheesy vinaigrette for the salad, and it's gonna be really, really nice. Chicken is really very simple. You guys already know what I'm gonna do with it. It's going in the air fryer. Bit of oil, salt and pepper. Come with me. If you got an air fryer, you simply want the roast function for 18 minutes at 180, and your chicken thighs and legs, they're gonna be perfect. Now look, this dish is simple, it's summery, it's elegant, and You guys are gonna love it. I would normally use blue cheese, but blue cheese was a little bit too expensive, especially at M&S. We're gonna use the Greek salad cheese, which I don't actually think it's gonna be a huge deal changing from blue cheese to Greek salad cheese. I think it's still gonna add the kind of flavor that I'm hoping to get from it. Plus there's also a little bit to crumble over afterwards. So we've got a nice big block, close to half is gonna go in this. Extra virgin works, but we're gonna do a good glug of rapeseed oil. We're gonna do our tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and similar tablespoon of lemon juice. Gonna blitz up into rather beautiful salad dressing. Those are all blitzed up, let's have a little taste. It's sharp, it's cheesy. I reckon I'm gonna add a little bit more of the feta to it, and then we're pretty much good to go. And now literally all that's left to prep is the cutting of the apple and the cutting of the lettuce. I like to do a little bit of lettuce, nice and cut up, and then really thinly sliced apple. Put your chicken on top. I will cut the chicken off the bone because I don't think chicken bones should be in a salad. And then you put your dressing all over it. You can get like a 69p of nuts from Tesco, of mixed nuts, sprinkle those over it. That also works really, really well. So this is adapted from a Jamie Oliver recipe. You know Jamie Oliver, the guy who banned turkey Twizzlers.
In 2005, Chef Jamie Oliver faced his nemesis and put them down.
It's a really nice one for summer. You've got the apple, you've got the lettuce, you've got the chicken. We've adapted it a little bit. The recipe didn't have chicken in it, but we thought it went really well. The one thing we don't have is like nuts or croutons or anything to go over it, but the crisp and the tart of the apple goes really, really well with both the cheese and the lettuce. It just has a lot of different textures and it's just very summery and fitting for this time of year, to be honest with you. There's a load of dressing left, and that's great for the fridge or if any of us want to put more on it while we're eating. But otherwise, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you how great this is because I already know how great it is. Go make it yourselves. Okay, I feel like we've got the hardest ones out of the way first, so let's see where we're going for our third and final. Again, I don't know what to hope for. Oh, we are right. Hey! We've got Home Bargains. Literally, what an episode. Waitrose, M&S, and now Home Bargains. Gotta love it. It's very busy today. Straight to the grocery section, I think. I have no idea what I'm gonna get this time. Some taters. And I guess some onionis. Gonna go on a hunt for some eggs. I'm starting to feel Spanish omelette-y. That could work. That could be quite nice. Let's see what we can find. Cherry tomatoes, 89p. Quite like that. Quick egg check. These look good. Defo Spanish omelette time, I think. I think veggie. We get the protein from the egg. See what else we can add to it. Honestly, this is absolutely mayhem in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to record too much more. I'm just going to see what I can find and I'll see you at home. Not the best £5 I've ever spent, but certainly not the worst. I don't actually know what else I'm going to add in this one. I'm thinking some garlic granules, a bit of parsley, and some hot chili powder. Also, when I say I'm feeling slightly Spanish omelette-y thing, I talk like I've made a Spanish omelette before. I have never made a Spanish omelette before. And besides, some of you saw my omelette a while ago, which yeah, it'll be fine. Spanish omelette, pretty sure, kinda easy. Chop up a load of onion, chop up a load of potatoes, really thinly sliced and peeled. You wanna stew them all together in some oil and salt until everything is nice and cooked. Make sure those potatoes are cooked through. I'm gonna add some tomato to it as well, and a little bit of broccoli on the sides, just to give it a little bit of summit, and that's the plan. Let's see what happens, That's all we can do, right? Right, so we've got the broccoli on. It is now time to actually do the omelette part, which is the bit I'm most worried about. I'm gonna put my chili powder in this, then that's gonna go in there, and then I think I've just gotta let it fully cook for like ages. Again, I'm scared about the flipping. I'm scared about the flipping of it. and hopefully it will stay and remain cooked. For a Spanish omelette, we just want it to fully set, right? So I think I just leave it. Right, this is the scary thing. TikTok tells me to flip it when one side is cooked. One side is definitely cooked. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we lost half of it. Oh well. Me and omelettes, eh? And in retrospect, I think I should have used a smaller pan. I knew this would happen. I absolutely knew this would happen. All right, so surely I can't screw this bit up. We're done, we're cooked. It does look good. There it is. We're just gonna have to move it onto this pan now. That looks pretty damn good. I think I'm gonna serve half of it for each of us. Then we've got our broccoli on the side. I think that's a pretty good dinner. If there's one thing you can say about me on this channel, it's real. I don't make it until it looks pretty. If it looks bad, we'll still eat it. And there we have it. Spanish omelette for 2. I mean, it looked all right in the end, right? For a first attempt, not too bad. Obviously it comes down to the taste. Nice bit of egg and potato.
You can't go wrong.
No cheese, mind, but we couldn't afford cheese. You know what? I'm happy with that. It's well seasoned. It's cooked, the egg's cooked, the potato's cooked, the onions are good with the broccoli. Also very good. I think I'd use more eggs next time, or maybe let it steam in the pan for a little bit longer before I try and flip it. But I think I've generally got the idea of a Spanish omelette pretty spot on and pretty right. So yeah, it's not bad. I've got 1 potato left, half a thing of tomatoes and 2 onions. What can I say? Not the best dinner we've had this week, but it's a good dinner.